I'm back. Got a brand new setup that I'm still experimenting with a little, but otherwise we can get right back to business, and I have definitely got a special one today. If you've ever seen the movie Hugo, you might remember the scene where the characters sneak into a theater and watch a film where a man hangs off the hands of a clock. This is that movie. Safety Last is one of the most famous silent comedies ever made and is well worth watching nowadays. I have this copy here by Criterion, but the film is officially in the public domain, which means you can find it pretty much anywhere. You could find it on YouTube right now if you so desire. In fact, because it's in the public domain, that means I can use actual moving images from the movie for once, which will be a nice change of pace, so let's get right to it. Like a lot of silent comedies, the main character, who's actually just named Harold Lloyd, is a poor working-class man trying to change his luck and impress his girlfriend. In this case, he works in a department store, and when his girlfriend unexpectedly arrives to see his success, he has to go out of his way to seem important to her. Eventually, he's given the chance to make $1,000, equivalent to almost $20,000 in 2026, by convincing his roommate to climb the store as a marketing stunt. However, the roommate gets pursued by a cop, so Lloyd is forced to climb the building himself, and the climb takes up probably the last 30 minutes or so of the movie. Lloyd climbing the building is obviously the most famous scene of the film. The clock scene alone is one of the most iconic images of the silent era. The climb has just the right balance of tension and humor. Something always goes wrong for him, putting him in danger of falling, but it just gets funnier and funnier. And this scene, as well as the rest of the film, is an excellent showcase for Lloyd's physical skills. Not all of the stunts in the movie were him, but a lot of them were, which is extra impressive considering a few years earlier he had lost his right thumb and index finger in an explosion. So even missing a couple of digits, Lloyd was one of the most flexible actors in old Hollywood. Even before he climbs the building, the rest of the movie is well worth watching. Silent comedies hold up extremely well due to their lack of spoken dialogue. Just about all of the jokes have to be visual, with on-screen text really only being used for narration or important dialogue. Most of the jokes happen on screen, where anyone at any point in time can understand them and laugh at them. One of my favorite jokes in the whole movie is when a customer comes up asking to see the fabric options Lloyd sells right as the store is closing. I don't dare give away the punchline, but let's just say that anyone who has ever worked in retail will relate to this scene. Honestly, I'm not sure how much else I need to say. This is one of the greatest silent comedies ever made and is still very watchable by today's standards. I feel like this could be a good starting point for anyone interested in silent films. I understand why many people have difficulty going back to watch this era, but Safety Last holds up better than most, so if you're wanting to start watching more silent movies, this could be a good first pick to ease yourself in. Well, I think this was a great change of pace. I got to use actual scenes from the movie for once, which was pretty exciting for me, and I got to talk about a great comedy film to boot. Safety Last holds up tremendously well and is well worth watching nowadays. It can be watched pretty much anywhere, so I'd say go for it. Give yourself a little taste of old Hollywood.